Hi everyone! In today's class number 4, we're going to talk about inference questions. Some of the questions require you to make inferences. This is one of the hardest question types on TOEFL since the answers to those questions are not directly provided in the passage. The word inference itself means drawing some kind of a logical conclusion from the text. If it's a question that has words like infer, imply, suggest, you're most definitely dealing with an inference question. Keep in mind that those questions can only have one possible answer. Even though drawing inferences can be tricky, there are some helpful tips you can use. First, do not infer too much. The correct option is usually close to the text or merely paraphrases it. Second, exact repetition of the text is usually wrong. Those answers are specifically designed to trick students who try to match the language. Third, options containing extreme words are probably wrong as well. Extreme words are words that contain all kinds of extremes. For example, the first, the last, every, always, never, etc. Another important step is your pacing strategy. If answering an inference question takes more than 2 or 3 minutes, just click on your best option and come back later if you have time. Last but not least, every word in your answer choice should be justified with some proof from the text. Let's dive into practice. We'll start with an easy one. Let's start with the question prompt. What does the author say about American bison? Take your time to pause this video and read the text. Now, in the 5th line of the text, we have some information about the bison. Now let's take a look at our answer choices. Option A states that bison spread to North America from South America, which does not make any sense since it is a direct contradiction to what is stated in the text. Therefore, A can be eliminated. Next on, option B says that a body of water stopped the bison from spreading south. Clearly, it was the desert, so B can be eliminated as well. Option C suggests that bisons need grasslands to survive. Now, this is not explicitly stated in the text, but it is obviously implied, because the bison could not spread to the southern part because of the deserts. C is the best option we have, but just to be completely sure, we should just give last answers a quick look. Finally, D directly contradicts the information in the text and can be eliminated because bisons cannot live in the deserts. Oftentimes, inference is much trickier in the TOEFL texts. Let's break down a hard inference question. As always, we start with the question prompt. What of the following can be inferred from paragraph 4 about the salt domes in the Mediterranean? Once again, take your time to pause this video and read the text. The information we seek for is somewhat in the middle of the text. Now, to dump this down a little, what basically happened was that first, the Mediterranean was a desert, then came the deluge, and later on, those weird salt dome structures appeared. Now, let's check our options. Answer choice A says that salt domes began as ocean ooze, which is not supported anywhere in the passage and can be eliminated. Choice B suggests that they contain a lot of calcium sulfate, but they're called salt domes, which basically means that the main component is salt, not calcium. Eliminate B. Choice C, on the other hand, seems very plausible. It implies that salt domes were destroyed when the basin refilled with water. Still, this is not a correct inference, because the text clearly states that salt domes came later than the deluge. This is very tricky though, but still, we should eliminate C. Our last option states that salt domes formed after the basin refilled with water, which is exactly what we saw in the text. Therefore, D is the correct answer.